I'm Tony Lombardi with a Russell Street recap, brought to you by Casamillas of Whitemarsh. This might be the laziest narrative I've ever heard from Ravens fans. That Joe Flacco, good old January Joe, until Lamar Jackson proves otherwise, will always be the best Ravens quarterback because he won when it counted most, in the postseason. There's no denying that Flacco eventually became a clutch playoff performer. Criticized often for his lack of emotion, Joe's calm demeanor worked to his advantage on the big stage. But it wasn't always that way. In Joe's first three postseasons, he was 98 of 184 for 849 yards, 4 TDs, and 7 interceptions, which equates to a passer rating of 57.1. Joe rushed for 37 yards on 28 carries. After three postseasons, Joe was 26 years old. Flacco was supported by a solid offensive line, and his skill position players included Willis McGahee, Ray Rice, LaRon McClain, Lorenzo Neal, Todd Heap, Derek Mason, Mark Clayton, Anquan Bolden, and other less than notables. In Lamar's first three postseasons, he was 76 of 136 for 900 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions, which equates to a passer rating of 68.3. Lamar rushed for 367 yards on 54 carries. After three postseasons, Lamar is 24. Jackson is supported by an offensive line that is inferior to that which supported Joe, and his skill position players have included Alex Collins, Gus Edwards, Kenneth Dixon, Buck Allen, Mark Ingram, J.K. Dobbins, Willie Snead, John Brown, Michael Crabtree, Seth Roberts, Mark Andrews, Hayden Hurst, Marquise Brown, Miles Boykin, and other less than notables. Football has been often referred to as the ultimate team game. You win and lose as a team. Team, team, team are among the first words uttered by John Harbaugh when he was hired in 2008. Clearly, the quarterback contributes greatly to the outcome of any NFL game. But win or lose, it's not always on the guy behind center. The aforementioned Joe Flacco postseason stats aren't those of a winning quarterback. Yet during those first three postseasons, Joe's team was 4-3. Despite better stats and far more production, Jackson is 1-3 during his first three trips to the playoff dance. Lamar is young, and there's growth ahead, and clearly he has to be a better passer. But to jump to conclusions and label Joe the better playoff quarterback after three postseason appearances equates to nothing more than revisionist history. To those Ravens fans, and even media members who fan the flames of this narrative, stop. Just stop. I'm Tony Lombardi. Casamillas of Whitemarsh, a Baltimore County treasure for over 34 years, featuring Maryland's most tantalizing crab cakes. Don't live in the area? Casamillas will ship this Maryland delicacy to you. Plus, on any given Sunday, you and your friends can choose from their expansive selection of beer, wines, and spirits. That's right, I did say Sunday to put some juice in your football parties. For pickup, delivery, or eat-in, make it Casamillas of Whitemarsh.